Today's Top 5 Tuesday, and I'm going to be talking about another Throne of Glass related video. This will be the last one for a while anyway. I'll probably end up doing a Throne of Glass theme again in the future, but this is the last one I really wanted to talk about, and today I'm going to be talking about my top 5 favourite ships from the Throne of Glass series because, mate, I have a few that I really love, and there's more than 5 that I am obsessed with, but I had to narrow it down to my top 5. And for an update, I'm 250 pages into Empire of Storms now, so I'm slowly making my way through, and I'm trying to really miss spoilers. Like, a few things have been popping up for like the start of the book, and I'm just like, oh my god, please just don't tell me what's gonna happen, and I'm kind of concerned, and I don't know how to feel, and I don't know what she's gonna do with this book though, and I'm concerned. And so many people have already read it, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm sorry I'm so slow, and this book only came out a week ago, and I just haven't yet, and it's just all happening. To make sure you know, the book is Throne of Glass by Sarah J Maas, and this is where all the ships are coming from, because there could be some people that don't know this series. I'd be concerned if you didn't. Anyway, let's get into the video. Number 5 on my list is Nesrin and Sartak, and this was a very weird one for me to put on the list because the first time I read this book I really didn't like Nesrin because she was coming in there and she was messing up the ship with Kale and Selena, and I was not here for it. I was not here for it. And then as I've reread the book and read Queen of Shadows again, I've realised that I actually love her. And then when I think of Tower of Dawn, I actually think I love her relationship with Sartak because it was so unexpected in a sense for me when I was reading the book, and then it was suddenly just like, oh, everyone got partnered up, and that's a thing Sarah J Maas does in a lot of her books. If there's 8 characters, we're gonna have 4 relationships to follow, you know what I mean? Like, all the characters literally did pair up. And I just really loved the idea of the relationship and how much he loves her, honestly, and I do feel that we're going to get more of their relationship in Kingdom of Ash, hopefully. Don't tell me, but I mean, like, I know it's like kind of at the end game moment, but I want just to have a conclusion, at least Nesrin like maybe narrating a chapter or 2 and just having some Sartak in there, and I need it. Number 4 on my list is Aedion and Lysandra because yes, I just can't even with them. I haven't even seen any relationship matter with them, but I just ship it, okay? Like, yes, in Empire of Storms we had a bit more of a kind of like this could go a certain way, and I hope it does, but like they have both been through so much in their childhoods and becoming adults, and they are both broken and hurt, and they will be able to heal each other by being together, and they don't need to rush it. Like, that's the thing, like they can spend years getting to the point where they can actually be in a relationship, and I'm just here for it. But they just really complement each other, and Aedion is just like a person who's really gonna just love you completely no matter what, and just Lysandra and him are gonna be amazing, and just like, oh my god, like I just like fangirl so hard over them. Number 3 on my list is Elid and Lorcan because I can't, like, I'm rereading Empire of Storms and I had to move them up in the list just because I love them so much. Honestly, I never would have thought that this could have been a thing until they started interacting in Empire of Storms, and I'm like, oh yes, I am here for it. I just love it as well because as I'm rereading it, I'm really getting to experience it again, because a lot of the time for me, Throne of Glass in the reread, most of the things that I've forgotten is how characters meet and the initial like feelings that characters have. So it's all the stuff like, you know, when Gavriel and Fenris come in, I kind of forgot how that happened, and there's a lot of different things like that where like Rowan and Aelin, I really didn't remember how that came to be a thing, and like as I've reread it, I've really experienced it again. And Nesrin came into the story again. It's like all these things where these characters that I didn't really like, they came in more than halfway through the series, and now I really do enjoy their characters, and just this was such a good idea rereading it, and it's made me appreciate the series so much more. And just, yes, totally a tangent but still related to Throne of Glass, but I just love Elid and Lorcan and just the way that he cares so much. And like, I mean, he even says that so many women have tried to make him like domestic and like someone that would be with one person, and he's like, it's not gonna happen. That he sees Elid and he's like, shit, I can't, okay, I physically can't, like, I just, he cares about her so much, and he does so much, and like the leg bracing and just, Okay, number 2 on my list is Irene and Kale because yes, I didn't even know I needed this until Tower of Dawn came out, and I knew Kale was the main character and I knew Irene was the main character. This is gonna happen or I'm just gonna die, honestly. Like, I was so excited, and like their first meeting in the book is just everything for me because she's such a bitch to him, and he's just like, oh my god, what have I gotten myself into? And I'm just like it's like they've only had one book and they've had the most epic relationship, because all the other relationships, they've had 5 books to develop kind of thing. Like Kale and Irene just developed so beautifully in the span of one book, but there was only 4 main characters that we were following. We weren't following a gazillion in the main series, but oh god, I'm like, it's too much. I can't even speak anymore. It's too much. They're too adorable. And number 1, of course, is going to be Aelin and Rowan, and I never thought I would have said this. I think the last time I did like my top 5 favorite couples, like they were up there in the list, because I was like, damn. It used to be Kale and Selena. They were on the top of all my couples list, and they're still in my couple top list. But honestly, Rowan and Aelin have just become my favourite couple, because, like, I mean, again, as I've reread it, I've experienced it more, and I have not hated Rowan because I was just angry at Rowan because of what happened with Kale. So now I've accepted that that's not going to be a thing. Just the development of the relationship and just how much undertone and so many things that are foreshadowing about everything, and there's just so much into this relationship that I don't even know how Sarah J Maas even wrote this amazing epic relationship that just so much goes on. And I mean, it's going to be even more epic in Kingdom of Ash. Like, I can feel it. I'm just hoping we have an amazing like reunion and it's going to be perfect, and if it's not, I'm going to cry and I'm just going to be like, oh, I'm so anxious. Like, I'm kind of glad that I'm still rereading the book so I don't have to read Kingdom of Ash yet, because I'm not ready. It's been 2 years and I'm still not ready. Anyway guys, that is my top 5 favourite couples from the Throne of Glass universe, and I love it, and I can't believe it's over and I'm not going to see any more couples from this universe. But anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!